I just went to the mall. I had to pay something up for my girlfriend for a birthday present. I don't know, but I went to one mall, then another mall, and I was stuck in traffic, and it got me pondering. You know, I had to go to the rich people mall, and you know, it's just kind of it's not even a struggle. Like, it just pisses me off being poor, you know? And then you walk around and you see all these rich people, extremely rich people, the parking lot, Ferraris, BMWs i8s, SUV BMWs, Mercedes, Range Rovers, all over the place. All these people just buying whatever the fuck they want, happy, you know? Obviously, they sacrifice to be in that position. I'm not going to say that they got it all handed to them. Everyone had their own sacrifices in their own way. And I understand that. But, you know, it just gives you perspective when you're not in that position, obviously. And I've never been in that position. Unless when I was a kid, you know. When I was a kid, you know, it felt like on the weekends, you know, when you're not in school, you go out for dinner. You go out to a restaurant sometimes, you go do an activity, someone buys you your toys and shit, and it always feels like an adventure, you know? I don't know, sometimes it just doesn't feel like that, and that's how it got me feeling. Stuck in traffic, I got no Wi-Fi, so all I got is to ponder alone in my fucking thoughts. And, you know, sometimes they're good thoughts, and sometimes they're not so very fucking good thoughts. But the thing is, people don't want to think through them, and I love thinking. I'm a ponder, and I think through them, and I want to talk about them, and I want to find answers, and I just want to get deeper into knowing myself. I'm not here trying to complain that, like, oh, woe is me, oh, rich people, or I'm fucking poor right now, or just fucking trying to complain. I'm just, you know, trying to let you guys know how I feel. It's not like, you know, I've never felt this way before. It's not like, you know, it's just, you know, sometimes you just feel like a fucking bum. But, you know, you're doing your own thing, or things don't turn out the way you want, or you just start pondering about how is this shit even gonna work, you know? Like, I was just thinking, like, how the fuck am I gonna move to fucking Austin, Texas? Like, it's like, no one's fucking helping me, you know? Like, I was just thinking, I got no more fucking backup plans. Hold up, let's take a moment to take a view of this fucking beautiful fucking sunset. And sometimes that's what you gotta do. Enjoy the fucking view. And that's what, oh my fuck, zero focus. And that's what I've been trying to do, just fucking enjoy the view while I'm driving and pondering. But yeah, I was like, how the fuck am I gonna move to Texas and shit? Like renting a truck and driving there is like almost $2,000. And then, you know, they got the first month, second month, and then, like, you know, I gotta get a job there. And then or like you could get the container and it ships out later. But still, it's just kind of crazy. Like, and then I gotta drive my car all the way there. It's just some things, like, obviously I'm gonna do it, but like, and I've thought about it, but like, of how I'm gonna do it, and I've planned it, but like, sometimes I just think, like, this is fucking crazy sometimes, like, you know. And yeah, I got no fucking backup. Well, I got like kind of a backup plan, but I got like no one to help me. You know, not really. That's just me doing this shit. The people that they don't help in the way that I need, and they don't help in a way that actually helps. But like, I don't know, just cause like, I always feel like there's always parts in my life where I'm not making the decision I want to make, and I have to wait for something, you know? I'm waiting for something to happen, and then I just keep waiting and waiting. Like, it's something that's literally going to happen, right? But like it takes too long, or like it doesn't turn out the way you want, right? Or it's delayed or whatever, and then I have to redirect my plans into a different way, or just have different plans whatsoever, because I can't just wait forever, and I've been waiting for way too fucking long for some things. And that's why I'm going to fucking Texas, because I'm tired of fucking living here in Florida. I'm tired of waiting for my other options to arise, and I just want to take matters into my own hands and fucking have control over something in my life. Like, I have control over a lot of things. Like, everyone has control over a lot of things in their life. But, like, I want to have control of, like my destiny, kind of. Like, I don't want to just be living day to day. Like, I want to have control. Like, I want to go to fucking Austin, Texas. I want to live on my own. I want to fucking, like, I already pay bills, but, like, I want to know what it's like to, like, do it by myself. Like, pay, like, a full rent. Pay, like, all this shit living on my own. Like, I just want to get thrown in the fire and fucking, learn from it. I want a new experience. And then I want to be in that position, and then we'll go, well, what do I do now? Figure out what I'm going to do from then. Figure out how I'm going to do everything. It's just, I just feel like I've said this before, like, I perform under pressure. I perform best under pressure. All the good things come out under pressure. And I have, like, no pressure right now. And a bad habit that I have that, obviously I'm going to acknowledge it. And, I'm aware of what it is. And I have lots of bad habits. But one of them is, like, I wait for a lot of problems to fucking add up sometimes. I wait for there to be, a problem. Or what was I just saying? I just wait for there to be pressure to act on, and then it's just like I'm in this cocoon for so long. I'm like this in this cocoon waiting, and like all this outside environment. Like, yeah, let's say like I'm in this cocoon or in this egg, waiting to hatch. Waiting for the pressure. Or like let's have it more like boiling water, like a teapot. Like, I'm there, like, I'm waiting, like, I'm the water, and I just let it boil and boil and boil and boil and boil, like, and heat up. I let it heat up and heat up and heat up and heat up until it reaches that boiling point, until that pressure is maximum. So there's so much pressure that little whistle starts blowing, that the water's boiling. I just add the heat up, and I feel like sometimes there's no pressure, so there's no, like, reason to do some things. And this is just in other parts of my life, because in the gym, I put that pressure on me. With my diet, I put that pressure on me. Like, I'm not really putting that pressure on with myself with that work, but it's because I kind of know that I have something else going. Hold up, my homie is calling me.